Fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
Time to see what the headlines are saying this morning. Please know these headlines are only read as published and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So ensure that in your reactions, you've read the body of the headline and you are reacting accordingly. This morning, we have the following platforms to go through: The Punch, The Daily Trust, The Vanguard, The Sun, and The Nation. Let's get things started with The Punch right here. Nigeria suffers nearly 1 trillion naira export loss after Trump tariff. PDP crisis. Turkey bloc seeks court order to unseal secretariat. Military rolls out anti-attack measures for Christmas. Auditor General flags 288 billion naira INEC spending on the Yakubu. Akpabio heads to Supreme Court over Natasha suspension case. Dangote threatens Kaduna businessman with 100 billion naira lawsuit. Vehicle recycling markets to yield 150 billion naira annually, according to the federal government. Price war deepens as marketers slash petrol by 100 naira. 5 robbers posing as vigilantes nabbed in Anambra. All this and more on the front page of The Punch. Moving on now to the Daily Trust. Another 130 abducted Niger school children regain freedom. Traders count losses as fire destroys furniture market in Kanu. Troops intercept 4 terrorists in Borno. Analysis of Adamawa State's 2026 budget speech, promise, priorities, and the people. Governor Fintiri's administration repays over 50% of inherited debt. Pushback as more lawmakers reject gazetted tax laws. DSS arraigns terrorists who gunned down worshippers in Kogi. Emergency powers under scrutiny. PENCOM recovers 4 billion naira from defaulters as assets hit 26 trillion naira. Over 1 million lives transformed through clean energy access. DSS DG pledges to champion media freedom, engage with other security agencies. 2027, partisan politics will destroy your authority, APC group warns Kwara monarchs. All these and more on Daily Trust. Moving on now to the Vanguard. Why presidency raised 2026 budget to 58 trillion naira. Mixed outlook at Christmas. Lower food costs, high livestock prices. Unprecedented takeover. Dynamics, implications of APC's dominance of NAS. Ban on wood export will boost local manufacture or local furniture manufacturing, according to MAN. Companies to retain tax holidays for 2 years on the new law. Stock market adds 1.67 trillion naira as bullish momentum persists. Troops kill 17 terrorists in Borno communities. Poverty. Some ladies now use detergents for hair maintenance. One killed, house razed as factions clash in Ugborodo. Supreme Court throws out INEC's appeal against SDP, awards 2 million naira costs. NNPP poised to make strong showings in 2027 elections. Kwankwaso. All these and more on the Vanguard. Moving on now to The Sun. Banks to customers using public Wi-Fi dangerous, hackers on prowl. Yuletide. Luxury bus operators assure travelers of safe hitch-free trips. Remaining Niger schoolgirls, teachers released. APC Leaders Forum calls for unity ahead of Osun governorship election. Akpabio heads to Supreme Court over appeal court ruling in a Poti Udohan case. Ex-Cross River APC chairman accused of betrayal. 2027, the Mechi posters flawed Kaduna spark early political permutations. All this and more on The Sun. Moving on now to our final stop this morning, which is The Nation. 130 Niger pupils, teachers rescued. Dangote Refinery MRS launched nationwide PMS sale at 739 naira per litre. Foreign investors raised Nigerian stocks turnover to 10.54 trillion naira. I won't sign central gaming bill, says president. U.S. Nigeria signed $5.1 billion 5-year healthcare delivery pact. All these and more on the front page of The Nation. Time to get to your reactions. Right now, we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go onto these platforms right now to watch the show live and be a part of the conversation in real time. You can also send a WhatsApp message or a voice note to this number 080-99-930137 or call 0700 951 0000 and 08095974869. Please, once you get through on the phone lines, move away from your device, give your name, your location, and go straight to sharing your thoughts. Good morning.
This is Morning Crossfire. More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
So they will use almost 15 to 18,000 naira only for 1 month.
You still
So
cut
it's
your
good
hair
na
at
make
1,000 naira. Where is your barber's salon, so we can visit?
No, now 1,000. Even me, na 800 they pay my customer. Na service na buy there na. So anything can happen.
Right.
Unless they don't do everything normal.
Okay.
So Itodo.
Yes.
Better for them. So they will reserve that money for another thing. Are you getting me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's good for them. Even they feel use the Ghana weaving. You know, say natural hair even more better than all these attach and all that.
Who told you that? Chukudi, give your woman money to make her hair.
You know, now we the select now no be there. Now we supposed to see what you're supposed to do. Like if you do that normal natural weaving or that way they use the tie.
Okay.
Very beautiful.
Wow.
That way they asking now, you know they see them.
I see them.
So it be well done.
All right, Chukudi.
Kudos to them. They are trying. Economies continue.
All right. Good morning. Welcome.
But no, let me change them for you. Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, Mrs. Omezakoli. Let me start from where my brother just stopped.
Yes.
See, it is not the duty of a man to take care of a woman, especially in a relationship, no marriage. So if the ladies decide to lower the standard because they cannot maintain certain things, thumbs up to them. I better leave them. Why you say men should take care of them? The man don't take care of himself. Finish. With this ashi, I leave it at that. Transporters say no cause for alarm. They will drive us safely. Did you see Lokoja Edo Road on Saturday? There was no movement at all. If you check Abuja very well, people don't travel and always give it to Nigerians. This dirty December, they will always celebrate. So people say, if you don't have, don't go home. These are people that didn't travel from January to November, now in December, they want to go and reunite. Allow them. But what I want you to tell us is, I saw the video that from Lagos to Benin, 75,000. I will not mention the name of. I saw the manifest and everything online.
Okay.
75,000. That's light. What happened? Is it not 4 or 5 hours from Lagos to Benin again? Because of bad road. We used to apply that road 3 hours. So please, this exploitation want too much. Finally, Akpabio begged Mr. President that they should reconsider his stance on police. Okay.
Well, that's what's in our headlines this morning. So let's not push that.
I off my mic. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. Good morning. The device is on. Move away from me, please.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Charles speaking.
Welcome, Charles. Go ahead.
President they have signed a pact with US over, I think, $5 billion.
Yes.
I want those who have been shouting sovereignty, sovereignty, to also shout when they are collecting foreign aid. Because when it comes to collecting money, a politician will silently sign, collect, do whatever they want to do with it. When the same country that are bringing this money to you are telling you, your citizens are dying, you are not doing enough, protect your citizens. You are doing pari-passion with terrorists and bandits, rehabilitating terrorists, which is unheard anywhere in the world. You begin to tell them, we are a sovereign nation. You don't come to dictate. Whoever that pays you determines what you do. It is natural with life. When a man is a responsible man at home, paying the bills, to some extent he has control over his house. So those who are always coming here to praise should also tell them they have collected money. So tomorrow they will bring conditions for releasing this money. Have a great day.
Have a good day, Charles. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome, sir.
My name is Angela Victor from Busalagi.
Go ahead.
APC leader called for unity ahead of Osun gubernatorial election next year. You see, APC, as a matter of fact, they at times they fail to put their house in order. Look at the primary in Osun. Some candidates were sidelined. So already there are factions in APC in Osun State. You see, when a situation whereby you want to have an elected candidate and sideline others who have paid money, who have worked for that party, morally and financially. So one side is you are now calling for unity. How do you get the unity? Oh, definitely those who you sideline, the exiles, they will not support you, although they will come out try to present that they want to support APC. So APC at times, because of do or die election, because of another candidate, it's affected them. So already, it's factionalized, APC is factionalized in Australia. So I can assure them that Adeleke, the former governor, the present governor, the present governor is going to be them in Accord Party. So, but I know APC is the line of federal might. They want to mobilize our political action from the federal to go and do election in Australia. But I know Adeleke is a great politician. He has the support, and I believe he's going to beat them. Let there be free and fair election next year in Australia. ABC will know that Adeleke is a grassroots politician, and he has performed. So it's a statement to speak for him. Thank you.
All right, thank you for sharing. Let's go on now to the WhatsApp platform. Take some of your comments at this time. Pa Andrew A. Udoimo from Silaja says, Accountant General roll out trillions of reckless spending under Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. Can you imagine? Same Yakubu rewarded with ambassadorial appointment. Honestly, no progress or no country progresses moving in this direction. Democracy is not working, rather impoverishing the masses. Don't be surprised if that amount is borrowed, thereby enslaving the unborn generation. God help us, is how he ends his message. While Comrade Fodu says, we now seem to be celebrating that the kidnapped school children have returned when we should be worried that such happened in the first place. If one looks at the approach the federal government uses in its battle against kidnapping, it is quite obvious that the federal government is not tackling the issue from its root cause. For example, why does the federal government not do anything to drastically reduce the causes of extreme poverty in the land? There is no structural change to bring about pragmatic brand of African socialism that will make it constitutional issue for every Nigerian to be factored in sharing of the resources of the country. It is only when the federal government goes for fundamental restructuring of the polity, legal, and other systems in the country we know that the federal government is serious in its war against kidnapping, is how he ends his message. And Nameka from Gwagwalada says, so the kidnapped children have been released. No arrest of Boko Haram, Iswap Fulani kidnappers and terrorists responsible for the heinous acts. While Ekeneme Anna says 100 billion naira lawsuit against the man sacked from a juicy job. Well, that's a different lawsuit. Ekeneme, you want to read details of that to get what exactly it is about. All right. And just imagine, Abuja is the base of Nigerian politicians, yet the government can't build standard hospitals here in Abuja. I think there will be no need flying abroad for treatment. What's the fate of the common man? Is a question Sammy Kings in Kubwa is asking this morning. Let's see what you're saying on the live feed, YouTube and Facebook, where we are streaming live. Good morning. Efeng David watching from Ugep. Compliments of the season. Fabian Walkercha says, how can the teachers and pupils be rescued without any arrests made? Who released them and where did they find them? A lot of questions begging for answers. The government needs to be honest with us. While Ehiman, I really don't know what the president did competition-wise to petrol, but the truth be told, it is commendable. Good morning, Ezekiel. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Let's take some voice notes at this time. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. My name is Omodudu. I'm transmitting from Gwagwalada, Abuja. Governor Fadamawa Pintiri has paid over 50% of debt inherited. Yes, that's a very good one. There's enough money going to the state now, so they should make sure of the money to impact positively on the life of their citizens. Yes, they have more now from the federal government. They should use it wisely. Yes, and the terrorist that bombed Kogi community was rearrested. This particular person was arrested over 15 years ago, and he escaped from Kuje prison last year. Just imagine, what is he doing? Where is the justice?
Good morning, Sir Itodo. My name is Abla. Sending in this voice note from Central area. Ladies now use detergent for hair maintenance as they cannot afford hair cosmetics for maintaining their hair. We keep on saying that, things are not easy for Nigerians. But the people that are feeding on the government believe that the government is doing well. That is a little out of what Nigerians are passing through. And Akpabio head to Supreme Court. Akpabio should relax. Just let this case just lay low. And as for the, rescued school girls that were rescued, what was the, negotiation that was reached? What happened to the bandits? Where did they, get them and out of those den of those kidnappers? We need to know. It's not, fair for them to come on newspapers and on radio like this to begin to tell us that they are being rescued. What happened before they were rescued? That is my take this morning. Thank you.
Hello, good morning, Nigeria Info. Good morning, Nigeria. This is Asalam from South. I just want to talk about Dangote refinery. They say Dangote will launch 73 naira per liter. That one is still too much. We're supposed to support Dangote oil. Feed in with crude oils. Let him drop this price of oil to 200 or 100 something per liter so that we can free. Let us come out all this union, all this OPEC, all this, any union at all from Dangote. Let Dangote supply us direct and pay tax to the federal government. Then that is what we want. We don't want any union to interfere this Dangote refinery because I'm sure it is disgrace for this country because only Dangote have refinery. But the full federal government, we don't have any single refinery. What does that mean? What does that one mean to us? Is it Dangote that is more than the federal government? So let's support the Dangote oil so that oil can come down for us and things will come down. May God bless Nigeria.
All right, 6:41 a.m. Roger, going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. You can watch live and catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Thank you, sir. Agreed. They're not to follow from Niger State. It's not to put them for masses. Itodo.
Yes.
And the school children are released. It's a good one, but how did they release these children? How did they? We are not children any longer. Because from the adults. The investigation should carry on. You understand? Where did they take it to? From where to where? You understand? That's how things are supposed to be done. But in this our country, just like that, the children have already. I don't buy that idea at all. And since 2015, what are we celebrating APC? Since 2015, no tangible something that have been celebrating. Only from where are they getting all this problem from? I believe in change. I think this will go arrest. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, Donatus, thank you. And looking at your messages on the live feed right now on Facebook. Good morning, Undukwe Kalu, watching from Bawal. Chris Matthew is in Plateau State. Compliments of the season. Dr. Mrs. Unma Lebara. Christmas will make sense if we use the period for meditation and evaluation of our activities for the year and give gratitude to God for his blessings, favor, love, guardians, and protection. We should allow the birth of Christ transform our lives so that it will be meaningful to us, is what she shares. And Rufai Abbas Deshola says US and Nigeria signed 5-year health delivery. That's a good development. Makonjo Live Friday. Good morning. Chukwugozie Anu, watching from Ebonyi State. Remaining school children, teachers rescued. That's good news. Government should do everything to avoid such kidnappings in our schools. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome, sir.
Pastor Gentleman, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I greet Abubakar calling from Gogoleta. I greet Madam Omeza. I greet Donatus and Tukudi from Southeast and Stas and all the callers. It is a good one that the trade cutting the cosmetic expenditure in their various homes. It's a good one. They should give priority to feeding and taking care of children. And even ladies look more beautiful when they remain natural. That is the true essence. It's not all those attachments. Can you add any? Oh, we are on the radio. Can go to that point. Let me drop it. Kudos to our gallant security men, our military, who are buckling up and sitting up. They are frustrating the atrocious actions of terrorists. Keep it up. Thank you. That is my take.
All right. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
This is your brother, my name is Al-Hassan Tatani Dola, from Yagondara, local national state.
Go ahead.
Let me take from the two case from bandits in Borno State. That is what we want. And most of the remaining children, the major are released. Mr. Itodo, let me tell you, this country is going to come back again because the current minister of defense is doing wonderful job. And I hope most of security or most of the minister can learn from him. I can assure you, this country is going to be fine. I can assure you, the security they are trying their best everywhere. Inshallah, may God bless Nigeria for, may God bless the family. Bye bye for now.
God bless you. Thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts. 6:45 a.m. right here. So going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. These are the numbers you can call to share your reaction. 0700 951 0000, 08095974869 and 08099930137. Do not move away from your device when you are calling in or recording your reactions via voice notes. Also mention your name and your location so we know who it is coming through from. Let's look at some messages right here. And good morning, Hafsat. How's your day starting? While Chike in Apo says transporters to drive all safely this Yuletide season. It's disheartening. We keep seeing videos of kidnappings and road standstill at Enugu Axis and Abuja Lokoja Road, respectively. Government, both federal and state, have failed. Too bad is what Chike in Apo shares as his message. And Yahaya, the head boy, says Governor Fintiri pays more debts that he inherited. He should clear more debts because there is more money going to the states since removal of subsidy, is how he ends his message. And trying to get your name here. I don't see it. Bosu, Elder Bosu Nyaya says on Osun state election, if actually it is true that the Arabishola of ADC does not want APC to come back in Osun state, they should give their support to Adeleke because PDP, ADC, and Accord parties can't win on individual contest. I'm afraid if overambition will allow them to think that way, as a message that he shares. And Emeka Ohanyido from Somerset community in Maraba says, I told people that this is a family matter. It is not everything that we should shout and insult. As you can see, they have settled. Why no arrest was made is Nigeria shall be great again, is what Emeka Ohanyido says. Emeka, what exactly are you reacting to so we can be certain what your message is pointing towards? While Napoleon Abalaka says, why should the terrorists escape from prison if they are arrested? The government should do what is needed so we don't have the issue of escaped criminals in the country. God bless Nigeria, is how he ends his message. While also Francis and Namani from Amangunze in Enugu State, government should come up with policies and programs aimed at improving the standard of living of Nigerians. The financiers and sponsors of terrorists should be exposed and sanctioned accordingly as a deterrent to others. Thank you and God bless. Clifford Niite Akal and Hamza Moazu on Facebook. Thank you for joining in. Let's get to our last batch of messages as we start to wind down the conversation right here. It's 6:49 a.m. At 7 o'clock, it'll be time for the lead. Noble Okpokiri says Dangote is trying to sanitize the oil industry. All the oil mafians are bringing untold hardship to Nigerians. It's a thought that Noble shares this morning. All right. And Stanley will give you that update as soon as it is made available. All right, we'll let you know as soon as that is made available. But the courts have so far asked the police to stand down on the tin permit situation. But we'll give you more updates as the days go by. All right, thank you for your message right there. And I think we're done with a handful of the messages, as much as we can take at this point in time. But you can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Good morning.
This is Morning Crossfire.
This is Nigeria